Haha. Good morning. Oh. You get situated here. Alright, Final Fantasy IX. I have good news and bad news, and it starts with me probably wanting to load the save instead of yeah, it starts with me wanting to load the save instead of hitting continue, because I believe my manual save is ahead of my autosave. I think it is, anyway. So yeah, I was getting everybody's abilities here. And I was wondering why I was missing a certain ability that I didn't see anywhere else. And honestly, I still don't know why I'm missing this ability, but I'll show you exactly what it is. It belongs to good old Steiner over here. Now, we go into his list and check his status. He's missing the ability below Claim Hazard right there, which is Shock. That's his strongest ability in the game. It does single target damage and it almost always hits for max damage. Shock is taught by one item in this game, the sword Ragnarok, which is not in my inventory. Which is weird because this sword drops from a chocobo, chocograph chest, Outer Island, which I have done. I'm gonna go look at that right now. Where's some choco? Let me go this way. Fly up the coast with the islands right here. The big one with the choco. Is that you? One of these islands has choco. There we go. About right on the chocobo. Now here's the thing. I get on chocobo and I look at the chocograph menu. There are chocographs I haven't gotten. This one right here has that item in it. I did not realize this. So we got a little more chocograph hunting to do. I was certain that I had picked everything up. And then I'm like, well, where's Ragnarok? There's no way that you can miss Ragnarok if you actually complete all of the chocograph stuff. Like, there's no way. It won't happen. Because it's not used in synthesis for anything. I'm gonna do this. Oop. So yeah, it's not used in any kind of synth. It's just... Okay, I think it's this island right here. Yeah. Right there, Ragnarok. But yeah, you would have to sell it to miss it. So how I missed it is beyond me. Okay, Fairy Island. I believe all of these islands are like right up here. I think we're looking right here. Nari Island. Is it this island? I thought it was this island. Oop, nope, don't want to do that. We want to launch. Let me pull up my notes. Ah. Near the tree. This island. Okay. Whoa. And it's up here on the mountaintop. Yeah. Like this one in particular, I could have swore I've already picked this up. Right? Like, does anyone remember me collecting this already? I could have swore I collected this already because I had trouble finding it the first time. Here it is. Okay, and then the last one. Forgotten Island. Where is Forgotten Island? If I recall, and my recollection has not been as good as it was, Forgotten Island is this right here. Oh, yep, here it is. Okay, and now, oh, see, and I didn't get an achievement for that, so I know I've done this before. But yeah, that gives us Steiner's strongest ability, shock. So, that's some of the abilities that I was missing. What we're going to do now, though, is a little bit of prep work for Ozma. Because I figure we can go ahead and do the Ozma fight right now. You know what I didn't do? I didn't set up the chatty thing. Okay. Let's turn that off so we don't get the so annoying feature. We want to switch up party members now. I think we have what we need to want Aiko. We kind of want Queena. And I think we want Vivi. Or do I want Steiner? I think I'm gonna take Steiner. Steiner and Vivi can work together very well. And I'm taking Aiko over Garnet for Holy. Now, with this configuration, we need to understand what Ozma does and how to combat Ozma. First, I do need to grab the gear off of these other guys so that I make sure I have everything that I could possibly need. And I think I'm gonna want this tiger racket, so we'll just give her the rod. And Rico can come back in, BB can come back in, but we need to go to Amaranth and swipe his gear off of him. And then we can swap in Steiner. Now, you want to have a healer. Aiko's a little bit better than this than Garnet, and Aiko has, for two reasons. One, she has access to more healing spells, but that doesn't really matter. She has access to Holy, which is a really powerful attack. And she has Phoenix as one of her summons. Now, in the event that your entire party is KO'd, there's a 50% chance, I think it's 50% chance, that she will cast Phoenix on Death, which will do damage and revive the entire party. So Aiko, much better choice for this particular fight than Garnet, because Ozma can do major damage to the entire party. BB, his magic is just gonna be A1 in this fight. Zidane has to be in the fight. So for the last spot, there's a case that can be made for Steiner, Amaranth, and Quina in this fight. Ozma's gonna throw out a lot of status effects. Quina can clear up a lot of these with Angel Snap. And if you've maxed out the frogs, which I haven't yet, Frog Drop can inflict max damage on Ozma every single time. Likewise, Amaranth has Aura as one of his chakra abilities, which can cast Auto Life. Quina can cast this too. And this is arguably a good ability for this fight, to revive a character if they happen to get one shot. But Steiner is a bit of a tank, and his high health is gonna help me make Ozma use a different ability. So, with this in place, it's now time to do the equipment for everybody. Okay, so ideally, we want to look at what some of the other abilities do here. Chimera Armlets reduces holy damage by 100%. Now, Ozma, I believe, can cast both Holy and level 4 Holy. But Ozma will not cast an ability on somebody who is who absorbs that ability, or a status ability if they're immune to it. However, if it's damage that they are just immune to and don't absorb, Ozma will still cast that spell. So putting Chimera Armlets, and I only have 3 of them, on 2 people is a good thing. So we're gonna put Chimera Armlets on 3 of the people here to make sure that they can absorb damage here. So right off the bat, we're looking at Chimera Armlets on these 3 to make them immune to holy damage. Okay, so that's most of my party immune to holy damage right off the bat. Next, we want to try to get them stuff that's gonna make them immune to darkness damage. The Demon's Vest is good. If I can get him, I wonder if he can equip Pumas. He can. Okay, so, by equipping BB and Aiko with Pumas pieces, they now absorb shadow damage. This is going to be hugely beneficial. And him, I think we're going to equip with Demon Mail. If we have it. Demon's Armor, yeah. Or absorb shadow. So, Doomsday is not going to have an effect on any of those three. And I think it's Ninja Gear that we need to give Zidane. Right there, absorb shadow. Okay, so now whenever Doomsday is one of the big, like, danger abilities in this fight. And equipping Shadow Absorb on your entire party means that you're not going to get damaged by Doomsday. You're going to be healed by it. Ozma will still be damaged by it. And this opens up BB to be able to use the ability Doomsday, which he has now. Okay, so what else do we need to do? Let's see if we can get an absorb on Holy or Amaranth. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Absorbs. Okay, a ribbon might be my best shot for her. Yeah. So 50% reduction on holy damage to Steiner. Immune on the other three, I think. Yeah. Immune on the other three and a 50% reduction on Steiner. Now I think we're gonna have to carry Ragnarok into this battle, but we want to because it's actually Steiner's most powerful sword. So that is the basics of how I want to set up this fight. Now, I believe the Kaiser Helm is going to be our best bet there. I don't think anything's going to beat out the Venetian shield. Okay. Yeah, we got to keep the Mace of Zeus because we want Doomsday. And what can we give him to boost that attack power up? Looks like a Holy Mitre is a good choice. Yeah. And then Robe of Lords looks like the best choice here. Ooh, I don't know. That Black Robe gives him a 47. Okay. And just the White Robe gives him a 42. I think Robe of Lords for her. We're gonna stick her with the Tiger Racket for this fight. And the Holy Mitre. Okay, now for Zidane. D-Pap bumps up his speed a little bit. But we've got nothing, like the Golden Skull Cap bumps up his defense and magic defense, which we might actually want that more than anything else. Yeah, let's see if we can get something better in strength. The prompt string pops that up to 47. The dark matter pops that up to 48. Protect Wing is just evasion up around the board, but at the loss of a little bit of attack power. So I'm thinking maybe one of these two would be beneficial. Okay. We'll stick with the Protect Ring. So, this is my loadout for this group going into this fight. I don't have anybody that is level 5. I believe that Ozma does cast level 5 death as well as normal death. So Ozma should not be casting level 5 death at all. For abilities. We're gonna pop off all of these for everybody before seeing exactly what we need and have left over for like other things. Okay, let's start with VB. VB, everybody needs auto reflect right off the bat. And Aiko needs reflect null so that she can cure the party through the reflect. This is almost always required for the Ozma fight, so that anytime Ozma is casting something on the party, it's gonna bounce off. Ozma does inflict Berserk on the party, but that spell is reflectable. So if you have everybody with Reflect, you're going to nullify the ability for Ozma to Berserk your party members, which is a really, really good thing. Now, Ozma's going to poison everybody, so I'm going to give everybody except Steiner antibody to nullify that poison. So, Steiner's going to be the poison target. This is why I brought him, because he has the most health. He can survive through poison for a long time. If I make everybody immune to poison, that means Ozma will never cast it. And I want Ozma to waste its time casting as many useless abilities as it can. Steiner and Zidane both need Bright Eyes because they need to be able to hit the target, and they are going to be blinded going out in this. But I don't want to put this on Aiko or VB because they're not going to be using physical attack, so we want them to be susceptible to blind so that Ozma would still cast this ability. Let's see, Clear-Headed. prevents confusion, and we want everybody to be clear-headed. Having somebody confused in this fight would be a horrible, horrible, horrible problem. Let's see. Okay. Does that cover everything that could go horribly, horribly wrong in this fight? I think it does. I think that's going to protect me from most of the problems that Ozma can do. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is it. I cannot think of anything else at the moment. Okay, so having the health boost on Steiner would be an accuracy, of course. I'm gonna be using shock, so we might not want MP attack on there. I don't think we can slow him. So we'll drop Auto Regan on Steiner to kind of negate the poison that he's probably going to be having during this fight. Okay, for Zidane, well, let's hit up Aiko first. Don't really have a whole lot we can do with just 3 AP, so we'll hit up Guardian Mog. I don't have enough to hit Reflect times 2, but I do have enough to hit half MP, which is a huge buff for... And then we don't want to use Healer, because this is going to make his attacks heal instead. That would be horrible. And then we're off to Zidane, which of course we need accuracy. MP attack is going to be a huge one. He's never going to be physically attacked, so we're not going to need counter. I'm not planning on stealing anything in this, although I might. You can steal a Pumice piece in this fight, and I think Ozma does drop one. But initially, I think that's going to be our best bet there. Okay. Really, I don't know if I can justify Master Thief over Gamble Defense. I really don't. Not going to be fleeing from the fight. Yeah, well, let's do Master Thief. Okay. We should now be set up and ready to go for the Ozma fight. Let's see how this goes. Come on. There we go. Where? Let's check about the air garden. Again. Here it is. I'm going to save. Because we are set up and ready to go for the Ozma fight, and should we die, okay, here we go. Oh, maybe it is. Whee! Okay. Now, just journey back to this place. This looks like an idoloing cave. Examine it. Wait, Kupo. I feel strange presence inside, Kupo. Is it bad? Never felt anything like it. Not of this world, but not like a ghost either. It feels otherworldly, Kupo. Examine. Okay. I don't think you should, Kupo. Ready. The Super Balls, Ozma. Now we should be safe. But Ozma can still do several things that can wipe the entire party randomly without me being able to do anything about it. For black magic, we're going to almost exclusively use that ability, Doomsday. White magic, we're going to use this, use the thing, Thievery, and Sword Art, Shock. Now this is going to heal my whole party. And it hurts Ozma. And now Vivi can do the same thing. So now with Doomsday acting as both a heal and a damage spell, we should be in a pretty good point. Ooh, Thievery's not doing good damage at all. Shock's getting that max damage off though. The Ozma is wasting turns now casting things that won't hit my party because of Reflect. But because I'm not immune to those things, Ozma will still waste the turns casting them. This keeps it from casting things that are actually deadly, like death or holy. And I stole the Pumice piece first try. Wow, way to go, Zidane. See, this one's gonna hurt. But hopefully not a wipe. And BB's Doomsday should bring us back up the pole. You want to make sure that you're at least in the high 30s to 40s when you attempt this fight. I've seen people do it at far lower levels. But simply for like the casual, make sure you have these defenses in place and you are at least in the level 40 range. I believe Ozma has about 55,000, a little over 55,000 health. And that's it. That's the Ozma fight. If you understand how Ozma works and what the fight is all about, it's child's play. If you walk in here without the proper preparations in place, Ozma will wreck your world up one side and down the other. Ozma, I'm back. And Pumice. Which is one of only two ways to get that. The other is to fuse Pumice pieces. You're very strong, Kupo. That's amazing, Kupo. Ozma card. Received strategy guide. One more bonus, Kupo. Oh, we get healed. Okay, so bonus stuff done. Go back. So now we've really completed Chocobo's Hot and Cold. We've completed a lot of the bonus stuff. We need to get a couple of abilities on our people. So we have a little bit of a grindy session coming up. I parked this here, yes. So we don't actually need Choco for anything else. This is probably the last time that we're going to use Choco. Okay, we're gonna pop back over this way. All right. Actually, I think we need to be on the ship. Okay. bam, he learned Ragnarok. Because you get 100 AP from that fight with Ozma. Okay, so let's check out the status of our characters here. Zidane should have everything learned. And he does. Aiko should be pretty close if she's not there. She is there. That's lovely. Okay, so she knows everything she needs to know. Vivi should be pretty close if he's not there. Okay, he's got a little bit more to learn Doomsday. And that'll get him there. Steiner should also be pretty close if he's not there already. And he is. Okay, so we need like one more fight to get everything with Vivi. And we want to swap the Tiger Racket off for the Angel Flute. Pop this stuff off of Zidane, because Zidane should... I think I said Zidane was there. Okay. So, now switch up some party members. Aiko has learned everything, so we'll swap her out for Dagger. I think I said Steiner had learned everything, so we'll swap him out for Amaranth, who still has a lot of stuff to pick up, I think. Now Dagger needs Arc, which is what that last one is right there. And then she's got everything. Okay. Amaranth probably needs a bunch of stuff. He needs Long Reach. And whatever's after Gamble Defense right there. So let's... And the Pumice is what we need for this. In order to get her Arc, we gotta get that Pumice on there. Right there. Bam. And it's 100. So it's gonna be a minute before we get... Now, his most powerful weapon are these Rune Claws. Let's see if we... I think it's the Rubber Suit that has one of his abilities. Oh, are they both coming off of items? Well, there's Long Reach. So I need to figure out the other thing that Amaranth is missing. Okay, I'm back. I can look that up right now. Okay, Amaranth. After Gamble Defense, what do we got here? Okay, so I know where we need to go to get Amaranth's last thing. So we're going to be taking a trip to Black Mage Village because I missed a synthesizable item up there. To the village. Now unfortunately I have the airship, so we will be seeing Choco one last time. The airship can only land on green grassy areas, not these woods. But there are chocobo tracks right over here. We're gonna land right here and then use Choco to walk straight to the village. Come along, Choco. Because with Choco, we can just skip everything. Just walk straight up here to the village. And not have to worry about encounters. I parked Choco in probably the worst possible place to retrieve Choco. The synthesis shop is here? No. It's over here. Yes. And what I'm looking for is the bracer. That. Battle boots and Venetia shield. I don't have any of these. I need to get one. I'm gonna need to get another Venetia shield, I think. I don't know why I didn't get the bracer the last time I was here. Did I just never get a glass buckle either? Anyway, the missing ability for Amaranth is on the bracer. Power Thrust right there. So these are the two things that Amaranth is missing. This is what Dagger is missing. And Vivi? What was Vivi missing? No, he was learning Doomsday. That's the only thing he didn't know. Okay. Bracer Protect Ring. Okay. Just need to make sure this is Pumice. There we go, Pumice. And just optimize the Dame. Thief Hat, Thief Gloves. Okay, and then abilities, we definitely want Loudmouth. Level up an ability up. Did I have those on? That's right, I didn't set her for that fight. Right, okay. If you equip this, it will allow the Odin to do damage instead of trying for a kill. I'm gonna go for auto haste with pretty much the whole group this time around. We want Loudmouth. We want ability up. Right there. Okay, so with ability up, what else can we get? Well, level up's a good thing, because we're trying to level people up too. We don't need auto reflect, we do need ability up and level up. There's ability up, there's level up, okay, cool. We need him to have Bright Eye so that he doesn't miss. Oh, Return Magic's a pretty cool ability. Eye for an Eye is going to affect counter and return magic. Okay, what else can we get on good old Zidane here? Bandit. That works. Wow, did I open that menu on the screen transition? Oh my god, I cannot believe I got Choco back on the first try. That is amazing. So we might actually be able to grind back over here. because those purple worms are still here. And they still drop 3 like AP, and we should be able to wreck these guys now. Not purple worms, whatever these worms are called. Land worms. There's Doomsday. Okay, so. Well, having Doomsday. We can go pick up, Freya. Oh, those guys are a pain, aren't they? Nope. Oh, yep. Yep. Equip. BB. And just to double check that BB has now indeed learned everything. Bam. Switch party members. To Freya. First check the status on Freya. Dragon Breath, okay, it's what we're learning right now. Freya's missing only one other ability. Okay, let's see if we can find that other ability in here. No, then I think it's right here. If I'm right, it's the rubber suit because it's eye for an eye. No, she's learned eye for an eye. Okay, maybe I gotta look up what Freya's missing ability is. Freya's missing an ability below distract. I mean, I have that ring, right? This is what Freya is missing. Long reach, and I only have one protect ring. Oh, can I get another protect ring? I should have 2 of these, right? I only have the one protect ring. Where's another? I think I might know. I think I might actually know. Okay. Oh, I forgot to equip Amaranth. Luckily, that was easy. Need to take off. And I wonder if I open this crack. Right here. There it is. There's a protect ring. Okay. So, there's stuff hidden all over the world. Oh yeah, I got laying down a forest. So now, with this other protect ring, Freya can start learning long reach. Okay, so we're gonna optimize Freya. And now we're gonna put make sure Freya has ability up and level up on. Level up and ability up. Good. Okay. Let's go grindy right here. Booyah! Now when we pick up these abilities, we should have everybody maxed out. When you're grinding for AP, this is a really good place to do it, because these worms are really easy to kill early on. They're almost all you fight in this desert, and they have 3 AP for each kill. So that's the whole party picking up 6 AP per fight if they have AP plus on. Or AP up in this game. So yeah, just a matter of a little grinding, and then the next thing would be, oh, the frogs. I would be surprised if one of these worms gets an actual attack off. It's gonna have to outroll the entire party for ATB. Yep, just like that. Oop, I ran off the desert a little bit. what are we looking at with our abilities? Almost there for Arc. Getting closer for Dragon's Breath. Long ways off on Long Reach. Arc's gonna be done soon. Booyah! We're gonna be having to use a tent soon. Hey, there's Power Throw. So now we're just waiting on this long range. I'm gonna have to use a tent. Come on, Moogle. Yes, pitch a tent on the sand. Let's go ahead and do a save. Right next to like a sinkhole. Totally safe place to camp. I hit the wrong button. Totally safe place to camp up that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Turn high speed travel back on. Ooh. Now we're just waiting for that long reach. Well, Dragon Breath and one of the long reaches is out of the way. So, Amaranth should now be finished. And Dagger is finished. And Freya is just learning Long Reach. Right there. So once we get this last ability with Freya, every character will have learned all of their abilities. And we should be able to burn it up pretty fast, because Freya's getting 6 points every time we kill one of these things. Getting a lot of war. Okay, ability. Drop that Kiraga. Oh, a quick fight. Okay, how close are we getting now? 24. So 5 or 6 more fights. Booyah. That should be 186. That should bring that up to 192. This should take it to 198. Okay, and this should take it to 204. If I recall correctly, it was 210 to learn it. This should bring us to 210. Long reach. Okay, and now that should be everything with Freya. Wonderful. Okay, go get Choco here. Go back to the Invincible. Okay. Technically, the whale whisker is her ultimate weapon. Okay, and that should be all of our people with everything that they need. I'm gonna double check right now. Everything should have 3 gold stars on it. BB, Diner, Ica. Make sure. Yep, and then. Okay, and then the last one is Queena, which we want in the party, and yeah, I mean this loadout totally works. Make sure Queena doesn't have anything on. And that's it. Everybody now knows all of their abilities. That part is done. For cards, we are missing a bunch. Hey, we got a pretty decent Ozma card there. But there are exactly, you can only hold 100 cards. And there are exactly 100 spots. So we're gonna have to play for these other cards, which is gonna be fun-ish. But this is something we've got in the future. The next stream is gonna be card hunting and frog hunting. So yeah, that's what we're doing next. These cards are interesting because you can use these cards to rename your characters, but I think you can only get like 2 of them in the game. The airship. Okay, so we've got frog hunting and we've got card collecting and we've got character leveling still to do. But that is actually where I'm going to end the stream today. I know, short stream today, but this has been a really busy week. Still have tons to do, more errands to run. So I will be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy IX, where we will be doing card hunting. So I want to thank you guys for watching and see you then.